thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. A tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway,
Surprise.
it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
No pressure, right? So, anyways, hey there everyone. This is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I think we got the gist of what we're doing here, so let's just get to it. First thing I think we should do is connect with the team. We got some new people we got a new person plus an old one to connect with.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission.
No.
Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Somebody cares for us, right? Alright, this dude, I tell you, I love him.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
There's some pretty good stuff with them. I'll try to make a point to call them as often as I can. The major, I think, usually is more direct at the mission, but... And of course, let's do a save and get some movie action in here. I wonder how many there actually are if we could run through every movie.
You want to save?
Absolutely. Fourth recording session, so... We've been going for 3 hours and 35 minutes. Great.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
What about the movies? That was a letdown. Okay, so apparently there's a trophy we can get right now. We want to rotate, spin, 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 spin. Alright. Can we do... Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him go. Oh. Now, you might be asking, why are we doing this to poor Snake? See if that worked. Ralph called. We just threw up. Okay, sorry, Snake. Sorry, that was... Oh, our stamina's already down. That's not good. Okay, so right in this first area, at least I think it is, we have our new weapon. The 1911. A personal favorite of mine. But of course, we're gonna stick to our easy gun. And I should probably just unequip most of the stuff. I don't really even use most of the equipment in this, to be fair. Okay, so we got that. There's a keratan here. A couple of medicinal plants, because apparently the fruits are being listed separate from the plants. And I will say, most of the time when people are eating plants, you're usually eating the fruit, whether you call them veggies or not. I can only think of very few plants that people like routinely eat that aren't fruit. If it produces seeds or came from a flower, or both, same thing, it's a fruit. So, most plants out there are fruiting plants. So let's see, where is our keratan? I think we want to move forward a little bit from here. So what do I say? Keratan, 2 plants, and a... I don't even say flying squirrel around here. I don't think we have any opponents here. See the squirrel already. So I was actually thinking of changing the controls just a little bit. I was thinking of switching the menus to the L1, R1. Because right now they're on L2, R2. And switching the actual weaponry to the 2s. It might throw me off a little bit at start. In fact, let's just do that. Might throw me off just a little bit, but... Options... Additional settings. What's the audio at? It's all the way up. Okay, good. Okay, first person, let's do L2. Yep. And then weapon button, we'll switch to R2. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think I like that a lot better. Okay, so we got our squirrel. Oh, our stamina went up. It must recover on its own. Uh, benefits of being on easy mode. Okay, so where's our keratin? It said what's in the open area. I didn't look any further than that. It's kind of fun to see if I can spot them myself. I think the keratins are... Oh, is that you? No, it's not. Oh, there you are. I actually did find it. I think the keratins are actually in every location, if you notice. When we go to locations, it gives us like a name. And I have a feeling that the keratins are... Because there's like 64 of them, so I think it's every time we go to a new location. Oh, they're stinky. Oh, okay, so we got medicinal plants. Medicinal plants, plural, 2 of them. Somewhere around here. What's this? It's not a plant. Our mushroom, okay. I don't think I actually got to try the mushrooms. Oh, could be right. Oh, is that it? Oh my god. Yeah, I was a little bit off. That's called C-Med. That's one of the medicinal plants. But we're looking for another medicinal plant. You look like a mushroom. Bracket fungi. Scaly tooth. And oyster mushroom should be edible, right? Okay. I've never had them, so I can say. How about Baikal? Is that Baikal? Baikal scaly tooth? How's it taste?
This is horrible.
Yeah, mushrooms aren't for everybody. Sorry, Snake. Okay, so it should be, I think, somewhere around here. Wait, is that it? Oh, that is. Disinfectant. Yeah, that's it. We should be good here. Go to the next location and we'll save. So the Dremuchij was what I was saying before. I think it's Dremuchij. Might actually be the name.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Excuse me, I want to talk movies. Okay, so we have a few... Well, a couple of snakes. I think a keratin. Possibly something else. I don't know which snakes. So apparently there's a python. And what was the other one? A cobra? A king cobra, which I'm pretty sure you're not going to find around here. But there's a cutscene with the cobra, so... Those to me just look like... Well, let's check it out. Snake H. Nope, that's not the one. I think that's one we already had before. Oh, there it is. A horse. That's what we want. Snake F. Green tree python. I think pythons are all restrictors, right?
That's enough. No more.
Man, we're gonna get him to throw up again, aren't we? Okay, so we got the python. I think the rest we should be able to get. There's gonna be some enemies here, so be careful. Nothing weird here.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
I'm not ready for this.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Yeah, I bet it does.
What are you doing here?
Love that she field strips our weapons. So we have no choice but to fight her one-on-one.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Ooh.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose.
What would you choose?
I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians, that she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
What would you do? Loyalty to the country or the mission? I don't know when the... Oh, yeah.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I'm kind of wondering if they'll just back off after the timer runs out. Probably better to wait them out.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. Now if they stick around, we'll deal with them. But I'm gonna find that Cobra. Are the guys still around? Okay, so Keratin and Cobra. They came from that way. Where's oh, I bet that's it. I feel like it's gotta be in here. Is that you? Looks like a python. Okay. That did not look like a cobra. It's right size. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. There's a trophy, like I said, we can go with that. We're not going to do it right here, I don't think. Or we can move on to the next location. Oh, apparently we have to climb the tree. This looks like a climbable one. There we go. Yeah, I never would have thought to come up here. There you are. Okay, so we got both of our snakes. Alright, so we want to get to the swamp area, which I think is the next location. Hopefully this doesn't catch anybody's attention. Yeah, straight ahead from here. Sort of straight. You know what I mean, right? think that's everything here. This is the swamp area, right? Maybe it's not. No, the swamp is back there. Okay. Let's go back. I don't remember exactly where the swamp is, but I know it's kind of back where we came from. He stopped. So let's try. I don't think you have to worry about him. There's 3 guards around here, right? The 2 we took out, and the one that was in the back area. So the swamp would probably be back towards where we landed the ship, I'm assuming. There's things there, that's why we want to make sure to backtrack. We're at a slightly different location than where we originally started, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, our boy has moved. I think we want to go up that way. So where exactly did we come from then? And where's the guard? Probably over here. Maybe he's not regularly assigned here. Let's go this way. I think this is the right area. Yeah. Yep. Here's the place. And this is where we ran into our crocodilian friends. Right? Did you save?
Saving the game, Snake?
Heck yeah.
Take care, Snake.
I will.
Okay. I don't think there's any guards here. I think we want to go over this way. We just came here for this guy, so. Just in case. I like the little growl. Yeah, it looks like that was the only thing here. So if you recall, when we were playing, or when we were in the Virtuous mission, we started at the other end of this place. There's only 2 here. There's another location we can backtrack to. I think it's over here. Dremuchij South. We went from north to the swamp to the south. I don't know if there's any guards down this way. I don't think there are. So we have a few things. First one's a plant. hear some wildlife. Oh, you are one of our marks. Apparently this is called a markhor. I think we might actually have to kill that one. Okay. Are you one of ours? I don't recall having a rabbit. What do you taste like?
What can I say?
Okay, must not be too bad. I don't remember if we have a rabbit or not. This one probably gonna have to stab. Oop. Gotta adjust my new controls, right? Yeah. Markhor, okay. Yeah, some kind of goat. Alright, I think I actually passed up the, one of the plants here. Some grenades, okay. Stuff I collected originally. So there's a keratin. Might be over here. Oh, actually, I think I can see it. Yep. Well, we can't see that, right? Okay, that's number 9 on the keratins. Alright, so these 2 plants that we're looking for should be our last ones. By me. Oh, trap grenade. Nice. I don't know if that was supposed to be there. Sounds like it's... This is the spot. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Alright, and the other plant is supposed to be around here. Maybe back on this side, though. Right here. Oh. There it is. Split. Okay. Just what the doctor ordered, which means that's probably the last of our medicinal plants as far as variety goes. So from here we want to head back to Dremuchij North. And I think we want to progress from here to the new location. So I'm just going to get us to the next location. That'll serve as our close-out point, I think. Since we already know this area, we're going back to the Dolina Vadno. Or Dolina Vado. I don't know how it's pronounced. That's going to be an ongoing theme here. My apologies. I wish they had there's an easy way for me to learn those. Not in the heat of the gaming. So... Let's go down. Good luck going down here last time. Remember, no alerts, no kills, right? I just want to get back there. Do I see a plant? That one I grabbed earlier? No, it's just coloring. Come off a little bit. If I drop him in a good spot. Okay, so just want to get by this guy. I think I saw him. I think we're safe. Alright, back this way. And this essentially, I think, is the area with the bridge. I like how we crawl off. Alright. Yeah, there are guards here.
You want to save? Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Okay, so we are going to close out, but let's... Well, we have a backup here. Let's take care of a trophy. Kind of a fun one, if you ask me. So, oop, wrong button. Let's equip... Equip the King Cobra. Oop. Okay. Let's... Nothing. Didn't get him, did it?
What's wrong? What happened? What's wrong?
Sick. I was gonna say infected.
What's wrong? HQ.
This is HQ.
So, we got it.
Patrol here. Man down. Commence the alert formation.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, that's where we're going to close this one out. So that's called Snake Bit. Apparently you have to throw the snake right at him while it's alive. So thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.